Hi guys, this is Aaron Wojciechowski here again. Um, yeah, I made a video not too long ago. I have to cut this short because unfortunately it was 30 minutes long and it got cut off. Um, so I'm going to try to speed this up as I can. If not, I'm going to have to divide it into two parts. Okay, um, this section of this video will basically, we're going to state um, what we need your help with, and I'm just going to throw it right now at you. Um, as you're all aware that I have a Legacy of Kain fan page entitled The Legacy of Kain Vampire Prophecy Forearms. There's also a web store on there, and basically, put it in blunt, I need you to help me by gathering whatever you are willing to depart with um, from the Legacy of Kain series. It could be the toys, comics, games, strategy guides. Self-made products are welcomed as long as they meet certain requirements of if we're looking for them and if they appeal to us. Um, Great examples of what we're looking for. I'm just going to throw right off the bat. If you have, let's see if I can get it here. The Legacy of Kain Blood Omen 1 for the PlayStation, PC. I have here my Soul Reaver PlayStation M-rated edition. You can also have, we're looking for the teen rated editions, um, the Dreamcast edition, the PC edition, and I believe that's it. And there's the collector's editions on Dreamcast and PlayStation 1. We also accept those since they have collector's edition labeled upon them, as well as Blood Omen collector's edition. I forgot to mention. Um, we're also looking if you have the imports for the Soul Reaver, like the PAL versions, or uh, the Quest for Malkaya. We're looking for that too. Um, Next one would be Soul Reaver 2. If you have it, again, I mentioned this earlier in a video before it was completely just pulled off due to being so long. It was 30 minutes, by the way. So I'm gonna have to probably divide this into two parts. Um, if the casing insert, the cover insert, as long as the insert is intact, the disc works, the manual is just, it doesn't matter if you have it. If you have it, the higher will pay for your item. Um, the next two titles, I'm sure you're aware, if you're Legacy of Kain fans, would be the Blood Omen 2. Let's see if I can get it here. Okay, here. Uh, Again, I'll get better at this when I find out what the problem here with my webcam is. Um, Blood Omen 2, the Xbox versions, GameCube, PlayStation 2, PC, because all Legacy of Kain titles are on PC. Um, the import, I'm not sure if it was an Australian import or a PAL import. I'm not sure what it was, but there was an import of Blood Omen 2. Preferably the ones we're really looking for are the PC, the Xbox, and the GameCube. PS2 is probably in higher supply, so we're not really caring too much about that because we want people to have it on the Xbox more because the Xbox has a hard drive, and that's why we picked Xbox and then GameCube and PC. Um, but we're pretty much accepting all the titles. Next title will be Legacy of Kain Defiance. Don't know if you can see it here. It's the Xbox version. As long as you, again, as long as you have the case, insert, and the game in perfect condition and its working order, you know, the manual doesn't really matter. It will help in our decision of what it's worth when we buy it off of you. Um, It depends also upon the condition of the disc. Um, but we're pretty fair. Um, I'm pretty fair at when I determine what it's gonna be worth and if it's gonna go. Next topic, right off the bat, would be try and speed it up here, so I don't know if they're gonna, YouTube. Um, that's right, strategy guides. This is my Legacy of Kain Blood Omen strategy guide. Very old, very very old. Um, as Kain fans are aware, this was the very first title. It was released on the PC and the PlayStation. It was later imported. There's also a fan expansion called Blood Omenicide. Jake attempted one time to make Blood Omen 3D until he finally heard about Blood Omenicide and he just disbanded from it. But basically, we're looking for pretty much all the strategy guides. If you have the Blood Omen strategy guide, preferably with the map and all pages intact, if you can actually, if you're willing to depart with one of those, and or you actually have one that you found and you want to buy, and you maybe think you have a chance of convincing us to buy it for more. I don't know. The point here is, if it's intact, it's worth more. If it's not intact, if you're missing a page, okay, for example, I'm missing out of here. I don't know if you can see here. But yeah, it's missing one of its back pages along with the map that was supposed to be included. Um, it has all the pages, but it was only the very last page, which is not a big deal. Um, we're pretty much looking for anything from the Blood Omen, Soul Reaver, Soul Reaver 2, Legacy of Kain Defiance, and Blood Omen 2 strategy guides. Um, so if you have them, we would appreciate them very much. Thank you. As well as the action figures. I will have to stop this video as I don't know how long YouTube videos are usually before they actually pull them and say that it's too long to post. So I'm going to end it here, and I'll see you for part 2 of what we're looking for in the Legacy of Kain Vampire Prophecy Forums web store. Alright then, see you for part 2.